Hare Krishna. Today we will discuss a wonderful pastime related to Srimati Radharani, Lalita Saki, and Lord Krishna. Lalita Saki is the main gopi. She is the first gopi. There are millions of gopis serving Radha Krishna. Among those millions of gopis, there are eight principal gopis. They are called eight principal gopis, Astasaki, main gopis. Among the eight principal gopis, Lalita is the first gopi. Radharani said, Aham cha Lalita Devi. I am same as Lalita Saki, Radharani said. And Lalita is very expert in serving Radha Krishna. She fan Radha Krishna with white chamras. She hold umbrella for Radha and Krishna. She makes tambula for Radha Krishna. She is a very expert musician. She play different kinds of musical instruments like veena, sitar, flute, tabla, mridanga, and many other kinds of musical instruments. She's very expert, and she's an expert singer also. She makes wonderful fruit juices for the pleasure of Radha Krishna, and she's a very expert in making kunjas. That means gardens for the pleasure of Radha Krishna. She makes different kinds of beautiful mandaps like Julan mandap, Kuridan mandap, Bhojan mandap, Shringar mandap, around Radha Kund. She makes all these mandaps. Jolan mandap means she arranged a nice, wonderful swing for the pleasure of Radha Krishna. Kridan mandap means she arranges a beautiful mandap with so many flower garlands and a beautiful bed. On that, she arranges nice games like Ludo, dice game, chess, and all kinds of indoor games. Radha and Krishna come and play, and all the gopis, gopas, they all enjoy. Bhojan Mandap. Bhojan Mandap means Madhumangala. He cooks so many different varieties for the pleasure of Radha and Krishna. Radha Krishna after Jalakrida means they enjoy pastimes in Radha Kund and they come to the Shringar Mandap. She arranges Shringar Mandap also. Shringar Mandap means nice clothes, ornaments, flower garlands she arranges, and all the gopis, gopas, they all decorate Radha Krishna in that mandap. Then they will go to Kredan Mandap to play for some time. Then they go to Bhojan Mandap. That Bhojan Mandap, all Madhumangala prepare nice dishes. He's a Brahmana Gopa. He's very expert in making so many dishes. So he makes all kinds of dishes for the pleasure of Radha Krishna. So many kinds of sweets and other items, and they enjoy it in that mandap. And then they will go to Julan Mandap to swing for some time. Then Sayana Mandap, all kinds of mandaps she arranges, Lalita Saki. In those mandaps, she paints also. She's a wonderful expert painter. She paints all Krishna's childhood pastimes in that mandaps, and Krishna is very pleased to see all those paintings. And also, it is described that she is molten gold and yellowish complexion, and she looks little arrogant and short tempered. She is. But that is only for the sake of Radharani because sometimes she has to chastise Krishna. So that arrogance is required, the short tempered nature is required. So the short tempered arrogance only for the pleasure of Radha and Krishna. They both like it. Radha and Krishna, they like Lalita Sakhi's arrogance. Her eyes also looks little intoxicated and arrogant. It is described like that. We'll enter the pastime now, the wonderful pastime. Once Radha and Krishna, they are walking on the banks of Yamuna in Vrindavan forest, and Krishna was discussing with Radharani that Radha, we should be very careful about this Narada Muni. He is very expert in instigating disputes. So he instigates disputes among demons and demigods and so many places. He's very expert in that. Then Radharani smiled and she said, "What, Krishna? What are you saying? We are Ekatma Dvisharir. We are one soul but two bodies. Who can instigate a dispute between us? It's impossible, Krishna. Narmani cannot do that." Then Krishna said, "No, no, no. Then you have to experience. I think I don't know what will happen. You don't know about Narmani." And at the same time, Narmani arrived there, and he saw Radha and Krishna walking on the banks of that beautiful Yamuna river in Vrindavan forest. Then Narmani started singing so nicely. जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदनंदन व्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीरा वनचारी. In this way, singing so sweetly. మద మధుకర మధుప తరళ సమనయన కమలదళ చలన ముని హృదయమపి మద మధుకర మధుప తరళ సమనయన కమలదళ చలన ముని హృదయమపి చోర చాతురాదయాకరా మురారి శ్రీకర జయ విజయీ భవనంద కుమార వ్రజజన పరమానంద కిశోర జయ విజయీ భవనంద కుమార వ్రజజన పరమానంద కిశోర కాళీయ నటనానంద గంభీర కరుణా రసయుత భావ శరీర కాళీయ నటన నంద గంభీర కరుణా రసయుత భావ శరీర. In this way he was playing that veena and singing. But Narad singing is like it melts the stones also. We all know that. I just sang for example. That's it. So Krishna was so pleased with Narad Muni's singing, and Krishna said, Narad Muni, you sang so nicely and melted our hearts. So I want to give you some boon. You ask for a boon. Then Narad Muni said, oh, Krishna, keep that boon. I will ask some other time, not now. Krishna, now I'm leaving. Please bless me. And Narad Muni offered obeisances to Krishna, and he left. Then what happened after a few days? Lalita, Vishaka, and all the gopis, they are arranging a swing festival for Radha and Krishna. And Krishna was there, but Radharani was little late. Radharani was invited for the swing festival. The Narad Muni arrived there. That is actually Lalita Kund, that spot. So Narad Muni said, "What is this all happening?" Then Gopi said, Narad Muni, we arrange a wonderful swing festival for Radha and Krishna. You can also wait. Radharani will come. So we will enjoy the swing festival. You can also sing. Then Narad Muni said, oh, Radharani has not arrived. No, she is getting ready. Then Narad Muni went to Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna. Then Narad Muni said, Krishna, do you remember you gave me a boon? But I didn't take that day. So you gave me your word that whenever you want, you can ask. Then Krishna says, yes, yes, I remember. Yeah, anytime, anytime. You want me to fulfill any of your desire now? Then Narmani said, yes, Krishna. Now I'm asking. I want you to swing with Lalita. I want to take darshan. Lalita and Radha swinging. Then Krishna said, oh, that's it. Okay, sure, I will do that. Lalita, come. And Lalita said, okay. She said, no, Krishna, we want you swinging with Radharani only, not me. Then Krishna said, no, for only for some time, because Radharani is a little bit late and Narad Muni wants me to fulfill his desire. Already I gave him my word that whenever he wants, he can ask me a boon. So now the time has come. Come, Lalita. And Krishna, he pulled Lalita. He caught hold Lalita's hand and he pulled and he made her sit beside him, Krishna. And swing festival started, and all the gopis, they started singing so sweetly, and they are all and playing different kinds of musical instruments. But Krishna could not find Narad Muni. Narad Muni disappeared. And Krishna is saying, wait, Narad Muni has gone. To fulfill his desire, I'm doing this, and now where he has gone. Then Nahar Muni, you all know, he went to Radharani, who was getting ready for the swing festival. Then Nahar Muni said, oh Radha, what is this, mother? You are getting ready, but that Krishna, see, I don't know why he is so much hurry. A little bit late. If you do, what's wrong? You can go and see by yourself. He's swinging with Lalita. Radharani said, is it so? He's swinging with Lalita? Yes, mother, what can I say? Anyways, you go and see by yourself. Like that, Nardu said. Then Radharani got angry. They all invited me for the swing festival, and now I'm getting ready, some little late. Then what is this, Krishna? Why he's doing like this? Why Krishna is so cruel, cunning, and why he is behaving like this? He's debauched. Radharani got angry and went running to see, and she was standing far behind, and from the far distance, from behind the trees, she could see. Krishna, he was swinging with Lalita, and Radharani got angry, and she was going back, and Krishna could see from far away, Radharani is going back. Then Krishna went running, and he asked Radharani, "What happened? Why are you going back? Why are you so angry on me?" "No, Krishna, don't speak to me. You all invited me, and only to insult me in this way. You are swinging with Lalita. Actually, you have invited me. I was getting ready. If I do some late, then you go and sit with Lalita and swing. What is this insult? I got no, no, no. I can't bear this, Krishna." Then Krishna told, Narad Muni came to you and complained to you in this way. Then Radharani said, of course, Narad Muni only told me. That's why I come to know that you are doing like this. Then Krishna told, I already told you, Narad is very expert in instigating disputes, but you didn't believe that day. Radha Krishna Ekatma Dvisharir, you spoke so many things, but no, now what happened? This is all Narad Muni is doing. You know what happened? Then Krishna told all that happened. Narad Muni asked for a boon, and that he has to swing with Lalita. He want to see Then Radharani smiled and come with me now. And Krishna took Radharani and there happened swing festival. And Radharani is a little bit angry on Nardmuni, but Nardmuni when he came to see that swing festival, Jolan Leela, Radharani she was angrily glancing at Nardmuni, but she was smiling, you know. And then Nardmuni started singing nicely, Radha Krishna Prana Mora Jugala Kishore. This actual Narottam Das Thakur wrote this song, but I'm just singing like that. Some example. Then when Nardmuni is singing so sweetly, then Radharani she smiled and her heart got melted and she forgave Nardmuni and also she got lots of Vatsalya. She got lots of Vatsalya for Nardmuni because Nardmuni is her son only. You know, Radha Krishna they treat Nardmuni as their son, and Nardmuni was singing so nicely, so sweetly, and Radharani and Krishna both of them they're smiling, glancing at each other, and all the gopis they are playing different musical instruments in this way. Wonderful festival in Vrindavan is such a wonderful, colorful, beautiful pastime. Jai Jagannath, Hare Krishna.